Kush Coffee and Games, back with some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Well, actually, just 1 second. Standard protocol. Check my mic, make sure everything's working the way it should. I've had too many nasty incidents where it doesn't do what I want it to do. Everything appears to be in order, though, so... Alright. This episode, we are going to be going down to the slums and then back out, because this fucking planet just won't let us go. Well, I don't know about scraping by and trying to stay away from Sloan and her crew, but I am most certainly kind of getting sick of fucking Kadar. Like, there's always something, always fucking something to do here. Which is cool. I mean, it's not like there is, like, I'm complaining about there always being shit to do. It's just like, fuck. I want to be done with this planet for a while, you know what I mean? And you ain't letting me do it. Oh my god. Weight is definitely not what I'm looking for. Damage for accuracy, also not what I'm looking for. Just some damage. I don't know. Let's actually do with the receiver. A spare clip or a long barrel. Or just a barrel in general. I don't know, that might actually still be too much weight. 0%. Alright, that's apparently exactly what I need weight-wise. So that's kind of cool. It means we can have the Rieger carbine if we feel like it. Which I kind of do want. But at the same point in time... Wait, Stability. Stability. Well, 11. So literally 1 extra percent. 1 fucking percent? Really? For 2 levels up? That's kind of bullshit. Fuck that then. We'll go full experimental materials. And then theoretically, when I go shotguns, Rieger carbine, we still have our 100% recharge speed. That's awesome. Now, if I was to swap it to ultralight materials, we still have it. Alright, so I'll do that so I don't lose my stability, and then we're basically at our weight cap for now. Which I'm fine with. It's good. I will probably be swapping out the Rieger carbine for something else, but I want to try it out. I want to see what exactly it does as a shotgun. Especially from, like, what's different from, like, say, this one, which lobs a big ball of plasma, and this one's got to be, like, an assault rifle, kind of. At least that's my suspicion. Leave with that for now. Crew-wise, I don't think it really matters who we have here. Actually, I take that back. We do need to bring PB because I believe Pock is here. But we can do that at the fast travel deployment station. We'll swap out our crew. Who else do I want to bring, actually? Since I'm going to be swapping people out, I may as well bring... maybe Liam. Yeah, PB and Liam might be a good combo. Liam's almost got that party rock punk vibe to him, so... Alright, now, if I was to select the Rieger carbine, shotgun. Whoa! What the fuck? It's a Tesla gun! And I imagine it just fucks people up. I want to try this on something. Drac, we'll swap you out for Liam. I mean, Drac is fucking amazing, and awesome, and epic. But we have heard quite a few conversations between PB and Drac, so they're probably running out by now. And I bring Drac for a lot of things. I want to try and make it a little bit more evenly distributed as to who I bring out, except for Cora. I just kind of don't like her cunty attitude. I think I mentioned it in one of the previous videos, but the human females in this, other than Miranda Lawson, but like 9 times out of 10, they're cunty.
Careful. We agree on something.
Why wouldn't you guys? You're both kind of party animals. They might be a little more grounded, but... Actually, where the fuck am I going here? Oh. Well, that doesn't make me feel awesome. This is the mission that's broken as shit. And then we still have this one down here too, high noon. That's alright. I thought we had another one here. I thought there was 4. The other one might just be hidden somewhere else.
Got them all.
Maybe there was a quest in the port that I missed out on doing early. Not that it matters, I'd like to get this shit done as immediately as possible. This is one of those gotta be super time critical fucking missions. I feel like I'm not going the right way. Not quite. Looks like I actually passed it. On the bright side, I can get this, whatever it is, hidden cache thing. Supplies, of some type. Ah, damn it. Well, scratch that. I'm not gonna sit here and fight with a damn hidden cache box.
Anyone know some good shanties? I could pull a parrot out of my ass.
Liam, no. Just no.
Liam, when we're paired up, I notice you're often taking position close to Ryder.
Could be.
Seems like a deliberate attempt to be the one protecting him.
He's the Pathfinder.
You do that when you're out there with the others?
Not so much.
I see.
Don't be insinuating creepy shit there, peeps. We've got a bromance, but it's not like that type of bromance.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Oh god, here
Alright,
we
be
go.
careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Deadly disease. Stay far away. Harry's brief was clear.
She's paranoid as shit at this point. If she's not in the 3rd stage.
That wasn't a soft landing.
No. ID matches the shuttle stolen from the
Not the
Nexus.
worst I've seen.
Extensive crash damage has rendered it inoperable. Signs that the single occupant survived the crash.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Great. Deadly disease and somebody decides to abduct the bitch. That's fucking... Oh, and cat footprints.
Over here.
Oh, Angara, really? Why do the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, why do the cat and the Angara have the same fucking footprints? But that's kind of a stupid question considering we know they're getting exalted now.
Okay, cut the crap. You got a problem with me, Costa?
I don't know. Are you actually here?
If I'm not, you're haunted.
I mean here. With the initiative. We're doing something
boy.
important.
And you don't trust me.
Like I said, depends on whether you're here.
I don't know where the hell that came from. They were having some, like, good friendly banter, and then it was just like, oh, God.
This way. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Well, and the fact that they've abducted a ridiculously infective, crazy bitch at this point in time. Yeah. Really? It couldn't set up there. How could it not set up there? Yeah, don't even tell me you can't set up with that one. Oh, that's vicious. Oh my god.
No one here looks sick.
Which is great news, but it also kind of means that she might not be here. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucking vicious. I can't believe you can just, like, Emperor fucking zap people. And that guy got fucked up. Why are you trying to stop me?
I think we got them all.
This is a really shitty place for your shuttle to decide to just... Yeah, here. Right here. Just jump. I swear, it's safe. You're good. Just go. Just go. Like, what a dickbag. Let's see here. There's got to be a scannable of some type. Where is
Locked.
the cunt? Oh. Does that mean we need to track things down? Well, that doesn't really help me. Is this door open? Ah, there we go. Console. Control various operations, like, I imagine unlocking doors. And that's a stasis pod? Yeah. Matches batch released to exiles upon banishment, likely discarded when settled on Kadara, and Rokir procured it for their own purposes, reassembly to working order as possible. Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. Awesome. Crazy fucking Rokar. Human is very sick, some sort of virus from what I've managed to get out of her. It seems to have many stages, but best of all, it can infect any species from the Milky Way, but we Angara are immune. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing.
The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
Finally, some good news.
Yeah, they might think they're
At least
immune.
we don't have to explain to Jal how we unleashed a plague on his people.
Like I said, we just think that so far. I don't know if we can confirm that that's legit.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Huh.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine.
Huh. maybe we don't have to kill the bitch. More scannables. Integrated tech.
You two stay here.
Sam's got me
Stay
covered.
back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
Yeah, you are sounding a lot like the cat.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Possibly is
Let
not.
me go. Now.
No, I'm sorry.
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Sorry, Harry.
Let's do this!
Sorry,
Damn
Harry
it.
is whatever.
Damn it!
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Very much so.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus, and Harry can make arrangements.
The perfect weapon one we can use to destroy all the interlopers from the Milky Way is now ours. They will dearly regret ever coming here. Axel will be proud of us all. Fuck you.
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
This is going to be fun to explain to Harry.
Well, I mean, realistically, I would have liked to save her, but I'm not going to risk everybody's ass just for her when she wasn't even really supposed to be here in the fucking first place. Like, if the virus was dormant, why would you... So dumb. Fucking people. Oh well. She's dead. The virus has been stopped. That's all that makes me happy. I can sleep a little bit easier at night.
Watch for Observer Remnant.
And then what?
And then the same as always. Shoot and loot.
I can get behind that.
Charlatan specified cave. It'd actually be this way. Right? I'm almost positive it was at a cave.
Anyone else nervous?
A little bit.
Took your sweet time.
I had
Come
some
on,
other things
let's
to do.
get this over with.
I'm with you.
Now see if we can double cross this skeevy bitch.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Ah! I knew
Reyes.
Vidal was a fucking...
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate
He is the
smuggler.
charlatan.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
Mm-hmm.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders.
Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
He is a crafty
You
bitch.
said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Huh?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
It's true.
I'll take those terms.
Can I shoot Sloan? Is it gonna give me the option? Oh god, give me the option.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloan.
Ah, you crafty bitch. Fuck that.
Bang. Get her out of here. Prepare the crew. Kadara Port is ours tonight.
Try to leave Cadus alive.
Guess you got everything
He's
you
cool
want.
shit.
What I want is peace. Sloane would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
No
Is Reyes
doubt.
even your real name?
Probably not.
It's what my mother called me.
Fair enough.
It's my real name. I only lied because I didn't want the rumors surrounding the charlatan to taint your view of me.
That's fair.
Your reputation does precede you.
It's a gift and a curse.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara Port won't take itself.
Speak to Reyes at Tartarus. Oh shit! What the fuck? That was beyond fucking rude. You don't put an exit like that. Nice view, but like, you guys, like, damn, that was fucking rude. That would not have been a pleasant drop. That is a really nice view, though. Damn. Wow, we went a long ways into this cave system, it looks like. I still can't do the stupid SOS mission. Every time I try, it crashes my game. Every time I get close, if I walk over, if I drive over, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. And then any save game that's too close to that area becomes corrupted. Can't load. Anytime you try, it just crashes your game. It's really awesome. There we go. Shit, I wonder if I had... No, I should have had... I almost guarantee I should have to talk to him up here. If he's going to be running Kadara Port now, I doubt he's going to be doing it from the slums. Petra.
Ryder. Hey, Ryder.
That's it, of course. No way, is it actually in the slums? To the Tempest. At Tartarus. Huh. Apparently I do have to go back down. That sucks. I was really expecting him to, like, go upstairs and take over everything up there. Be kind of established where she was. But I guess if he just kind of wants to chill down below, that's kind of his prerogative. Do 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 do. Kind of don't remember off the top of my head what's up there on the 3rd floor. Yeah, no, wasn't expecting Reyes to set up down here.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
That is more your style.
You are a shady bastard.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
Might not be easy, but yeah, finally.
I'll
Jesus.
start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
It's awesome, thanks, bro.
I allied myself with the right man. What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
Yeah.
Partners and friends.
I'm gonna go ding my spot. Heyo, I have an alliance.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
And with clean drinking water? Well, I won't say clean. With drinkable water, potable water, things will go a lot better that way, too. Oh. Ow. Poor car. I do wish there was a second set of upgrades for the suspension to make it even faster. To be fair, I'm not done the game yet.
You like
I don't know if
things
it's
simple,
actually
don't
that
you,
way,
Costa?
but...
Want everything black and white.
Do you have a point?
We've fought together, bled together. When have I not gone balls out to support or protect this team?
Was that for the team, or what you wanted from the team?
What's the difference?
Exactly.
Got them all.
Oh. There we go. Woo. Pretty sure it's this way now. If I go right, it should take me to like the SOS fucking broken mission. See here. Oh, where hell it goes. Just kind of need to cut through here, through the mountains. Oh, big kiki. We'll drive up. Oh, oh. Oh, whew. I thought that might be a little too deep.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Alright. Beacon time.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. An outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim. You better be sure about this.
We can bring some back. They are our people, but, like, you can't have this just be the rotten fucking apple. You gotta have some good people here. Everybody's just gonna look at us like shit.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again.
Oh.
Perhaps this will bring in one of Dr. Kennedy's trackers. Search the Gavorcom system. We have to find her. She and her child need us. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Oh,
something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Yeah, let's be professional and reasonable about this one. We can definitely bring stability here. We don't really need to give them that morale boost at this point in time. I feel like everybody would be doing pretty good. You don't need to bullshit them and just
we trained for years,
stoke the ego.
But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
One cryopod point. An initiative shuttle model. Take that. This is a very nice one-bedroom, like, is this the mayor's fucking quarters or something? It's pretty fucking nice. Oh, nice. We've got Angaran defending the place, too. That's fucking, that's lit. Alright, so we got some places over there I need to visit, and a forward outpost thing here, and that looks like an excellent spot to drink coffee. Is that a Krogan heading it? Oh, no, it's just a Krogan here.
That's not all. Save the best for last. Remember what we talked about?
You did it. Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Yeah, well, what's your job here?
So, you're the requisitions officer.
Oh, fair enough.
That's my official title, yeah. But I take care of any odd jobs that pop up. Scrubbing, cooking, whatever I can do to help.
That's nice of you.
Keeps me busy. I used to work the drill back on Mars until I messed up my hand. I was lucky I didn't lose it, but the nerves never healed right.
Yeah, shit.
Do you have everything you need?
Oh yeah, I swear the Collective can get their hands on anything. They're even more reliable than Vetra.
Oh, don't tell her. You fucking...
Were you there during the uprising?
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself inside one of the stock rooms. Total chaos.
Must be strange seeing the exiles again.
Tan took the out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach.
Yeah.
But that's never worked, in my experience.
See you around, Drew.
Keep fighting the good fight, Pathfinder.
Oh, actually, I do still have my Netflix app open, don't I? I do. Let me get rid of that. Might make things a little bit smoother. I still wouldn't advise fishing on this dock, but it's cool that you made one. What's inside here? What and who? What and who? Not a fucking thing, really. I was not expecting it to be like this empty. I was expecting there to be like 3 little fucking points where it's like, oh, you need to go do this shit. Or, oh, hey, this guy needs to talk to you so you can go do this remedial, like, tedious shit. Get it done, Pathfinder. I swear, if they could, they'd demote me to Pencil Finder.
Hello, Ryder.
Make me find all the office supplies. Christmas tape.
Here's the site. Well, if it isn't the Pathfinder. Welcome to Outpost Detayon.
Detayon.
Christmas State of Mining Company 7, at your service.
That is a pretty unusual name.
Christmas? That a nickname?
Afraid not. My old lady, Holiday Tate, had a sense of humor.
It's certainly a conversation starter. Things going well?
No one's been shot in the back, which is more than I expected.
You have doubts about the collective?
I don't like making deals with people flightier than ghosts. I'm an honest man who likes working with honest people.
I mean, commendable. Kadar is not honest.
That's the kind of influence Kadara needs.
Glad to hear you think so, Pathfinder.
Anything else to report?
Well, there's this cult.
Oh boy.
Cult? Seriously?
They're harmless, but the thing they worship, that's what worries me. Some kind of massive machine. They call it Old Skinner. Could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back.
Definitely look into it.
Better safe
Old
than sorry.
Skinner sounds like an arc. Or,
Appreciate it.
I can't remember what the hell they're called.
You said you're with Mining Company 7?
Architect or whatever.
Best damn Ezo miners on Mars, until the ground dried up.
Putting your skills to use on Kadara?
You made the water potable, but there's still plenty of sulfur in the bedrock. The director wants to use the stuff to make fertilizer.
Oh, actually, that
Carter
makes
can tell you
perfect fucking
more.
sense.
Just, don't sneak up on her.
Got ya.
You look like you've been around the block.
That's one way of saying I'm old.
That wasn't...
Hey, at 61, I've come to terms with my age. I'm the oldest of the outpost leaders, but I'm also the toughest. I didn't come to Andromeda to die. The opposite, actually.
Gotcha.
Detayon. Interesting name. Does it mean something?
It's an inside joke among the company. Detayon is a temp name we pitched for our outpost block. It's actually an acronym. Stands for Deploy in the Ass End of Nowhere.
Oh, that is gold. That right there. That made my night. Deployed in the ass end of nowhere.
Exiles giving you any trouble?
We've actually taken a few on, of the non-outcast and collective variety. The uprising was ugly business. A lot of normal people got caught up in it. Glad we can provide a second chance.
Yeah, I mean, really. Why the hell not? Alright.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Anytime.
Yeah, no, we definitely haven't checked out down here unless there was a staircase. And there was not. Oh, is this like a... This is looks like a classroom or a staff room, maybe. Probably a staff room. I don't think there's any children here yet. No children. No children in the corn. Not yet, anyways. Dr. Nakamoto.
He got a few punches in.
I can see that.
Dr. Nakamoto, what are you doing here?
When I heard the outpost needed a physician, I offered my services.
Oh, right.
Least I could do after you retrieved my formula.
Yeah, you're
and
the
setup's a sight better than a shipping container.
That's true. Welcome aboard.
Good to have you here, Doctor.
I won't let you down, Pathfinder.
How's your free clinic
What
going?
about your old clinic?
I moved my patients here, with Christmas's permission, of course.
Fair enough.
And spread the word that my door is still open, just in a different location. A small gesture, but it's done wonders for the initiative's reputation.
I like that.
How are
Good
your
times.
patients doing? Any serious injuries?
The collective is doing its best to protect everyone. But when it comes to brute strength, the outcasts have the upper hand. Sloan may be dead, but we still have bloody days ahead of us.
I see.
Keep up the good work.
I will be talking to
Thank you,
Reyes about
Pathfinder.
that type of shit then, and potentially seeing what I can do to take the rest of the outcast remnants out. The holdouts.
Close. The pH balance is nearly there. I can feel it.
Don't work too late tonight. I know how you get.
Nessie Carter.
Wait. Don't come any closer.
Okay.
False alarm. Thought there might be some acid splash.
Oh, definitely thanks for the warning.
I avoid acid splashes at all costs.
Good call. It's terrible for the skin. Nessie Carter, science officer for Outpost Teon. You must be the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Were
Oh,
you
so
also
you were...
a part of Mining Company 7?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't a miner, but I worked with Christmas and the others. They're my family.
You came to Helios to be with them?
I know it's silly, since I'll outlive them. Statistically speaking, anyway. But
Yeah.
I just couldn't let them go on such an adventure without me.
And
What are you
your job
working
here?
on?
A hyperpotent phosphate fertilizer using Kadara's natural abundance of sulfuric acid.
Hyper potent. That's good, right?
Absolutely. My work will be essential in providing nutrients for gardens across Helios. When we have gardens, which we will, because of you.
Till
See you
next
around,
time.
Carter.
Yep, bye, Pathfinder.
The hell? Was it just catching up, I think? To the scanning that I did, maybe? It's like the only thing I could think of.
Pathfinder.
Wait. Ah, it's the research center. Riff. Come on.
Riff, Pathfinder's making the rounds. If you can step away from your rock collection for...
They're drill core samples. Not a rock. Oh, he's here. Pathfinder. Name's Riff. Mining engineer for Outpost Teon.
Yeah, don't mind me, dude. It's all good.
Relax, I'm not going to judge anyone for collecting rocks.
They're drill core. Never mind.
It's all good,
What do you
dude.
think of Kadara?
Mineral-wise, she's a gold mine. Carter is already putting Kadara's resources to practical use.
What about people-wise?
Oh, I'm not really a people person. But the collective seem alright. They certainly know the area.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were kind of operating out here instead of the outcast, so they should.
What exactly does a mining engineer do?
Oh, we're involved in every step of the mining process. Christmas is a good guy, a good miner. But he needs me to help decide where to drill. And when to stop.
Haha.
Good chatting with you, Riff.
Anytime, Pathfinder.
I think that's pretty much it for these little outposts. For the outpost, like, building things. Let's take a quick little peek here. We've got Old Skinner. I'll do that later. Not really, like... Not itching to take out another architect right now. Alright, 1 second here, guys. Just grabbing something quick. Alright. Close that up a little bit, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna be heading back in here, talk to Reyes, see if he's got anything for us, anything special, anything new. And then from there, work our way up. If nothing's at Kadara Port, and we're fucking out of here finally. And hopefully not coming back for a while. I don't mind the planet, but damn.
Hey there.
How's it going, dude?
The outcasts have scattered.
That's what happens when you cut the head off the snake. With Sloan and Kitus out of the picture, they're disorganized, weak.
I hope Kitus isn't dead. I think you just beat the shit out of him, didn't you? Captured him or some shit. So, actually, yeah, how did you become
How did you become a charlatan?
I never set out to be the charlatan. But I couldn't openly work against Sloan.
Yeah.
So I hired other people, representatives, to pose as me, recruiting exiles and giving orders. The locals started calling them charlatans because they were never who they claimed to be. And the name stuck.
Gotcha.
Does the Resistance know who you really are?
No.
Probably not.
But I doubt Ephra would care. He's a results man. The secrecy
Yeah.
around my identity isn't malicious, Ryder. It's so I can operate freely.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Reyes Vidal. Thanks for the terminal in the room. As always, you're king among men. From Kieran Dogger, king among men. Hardly, it's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Mr. Vidal, word around Kadara Port is you're a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I've needed such a man. Write me back if you're interested. Lachlan Faulkner. I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Crawley's tomorrow night. I'd like to meet my clients face to face. Till then, please don't send any details through mail. I make it a practice not to leave a paper trail. Yeah, see, he's a smart criminal. Not very many of them. Well, I guess that's just it. There's not a smart criminal because you're only a criminal if you're caught. If you're smart, you're not caught. Therefore, you're not a criminal. Yes, we can get out of the slums now. See what's topside. Because if I remember correctly, when I came here, there was 4 quests that I needed to complete. One of them is uncompletable, just broken quest. And then we finished 2. So theoretically, there should still be 1 here. Oh, there is. Ah. Right. Pock has been stolen and must be recovered. Just about forgot that one. Out of curiosity. Nah, never mind. The Angara behind us were talking about us. I could see it in the subtitles. Oh, Drac! What up, though? What do you think of Reyes?
Reyes was the charlatan.
He fooled everyone. Hard to trust a guy like that, but then I don't have to.
I kind of saw that one
Don't
coming.
have too much fun.
He didn't have everybody fooled.
What can I get you?
Definitely have a
Whiskey.
drink.
Neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
It's a big fucking cup of whiskey. Like, good God.
Charlatan takes control, and everything is pretty much the same, looks like.
Yeah.
Stability was the goal. And allies.
Well, I have a bar full of allies. As long as I'm buying. Sounds like diplomacy to me.
Sounds like lobbying to me. You almost look like Sloane.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here's been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
I see.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
Oh, damn. I'll bust you up worse, bud.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
Good fucking times. Eladon. That's actually good, because we have not visited there yet. Actually, let's take a quick look. Is Kaitis back? Jal is out here now. Oh, that's a little bit unexpected. And who is Cora chilling with? Why does the name not pop up? Jata?
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Yeah, definitely no name for that shit.
Sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloane, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
That doesn't seem like
Is it
normal.
unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family.
Wow, that's
The
saying
rest were
something.
murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
I mean, if I find her.
We could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Gonna go out on a limb that... Oh, really? Huh. I was really expecting her to be, like, outside. But it's not a big deal.
Pathfinder, start on your way.
Well, and that's kind of the nice thing about the charlatan, too. He employs the Angara. Ha ha ha! Kima's out here. Oh, that's awesome. Sitting here being I'm a charlatan. I am the charlatan. New entry, Sloane's Turian is locked in the holding cells. I almost feel bad for the guy. First he gets the shit kicked out of him, then Sloane gets offed while he's out of commission, refuses to eat, doesn't sleep, just stares off into space. There's loyalty, and then there's whatever the hell he's feeling. I'm gonna have to go talk to that guy in holding and see if I can't convince him to work with us. Because I like Ketis. Ketis is good, it's just Sloane had to go. She was kind of batshit.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you again.
That's a very nice
You've
chair.
done well for yourself.
What's the human expression? About having friends in high places.
The
Charlatan and I agreed it would be mutually beneficial if I was the face of Kadara Port.
Not just because you're an Angaran. Oh, so you know.
I take it you know the charlatan's true identity.
I'm one of the select few. I told him to tell you earlier, but he worried about what you'd think. It was adorable, really.
Oh, that's awesome. So how are things here?
How's the mood in Kadara since Sloane's death?
I doubt we'll ever achieve unanimous approval, but my people are happy to be under Angaran rule again.
Yeah, I
Sloane
figured
made
as
a
much.
lot of enemies, even among your people. It's a welcome change.
Yeah, she
You're not worried
had a
people
very
think
irony
you're a
fist.
figurehead for the charlatan?
My ass does more than just sit in this chair. The charlatan listens to me more than Sloane ever did.
Good times. What happened to the rest of the outcasts?
have disappeared from the port.
Not completely. Kitus is still moaning in the holding cells. But the others have scattered. I'm told there's still plenty in the Badlands. Watch your back. Many blame you for Sloane's death.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Was it always the plan for you to take Sloane's place?
It was a requirement for my cooperation, yes. As Sloane's Angaran representative, I had more access to the outcasts than the average Kadara citizen. Also, I could rally the Angara to the collective side.
Yeah. It was a very strategically good move on his part. Especially if you're trustworthy and shit like that, which you definitely seem to be, so, no, he picked well.
What will you do with
Hat tip
Kitus?
for that one.
The safest option is to execute him.
That
But the
seems a little
charlatan thinks he's
overkill.
worth something.
Yeah.
Oh?
He was Sloane's confidant. The charlatan won't kill him until he's learned every dirty secret.
Why
should
not
be
just
going.
get him to join us?
See
Like,
you soon,
there's no real
Pathfinder.
reason to just kill him. He lost the war, he's a defeated soldier. Like, you don't massacre the population. I'm gonna go talk to this guy, though. See what's up with him. Cadus, how's it going, bro? I know you're not having a good day.
Sloane should have killed you the day we met.
It's not really misplaced.
This isn't how I wanted things to go. I'm sorry.
Damn your apologies. You were there. You could have saved her, but you didn't. Why?
Yeah, it was the right choice.
Sloane made it clear she would never forgive the Nexus. How soon do you think she'd have declared war on the Initiative?
Not soon enough, apparently. You better hope the charlatan kills me, Ryder, because if I ever get out of here...
Goodbye, Kitus.
Seriously, dude?
Sloane should have killed you the day we met.
Let's see if I can...
Don't blame me. Sloane agreed to the duel.
A duel. I know what happened. The sniper who pulled the trigger rubbed it in my face when they locked me up. You were there. You could have saved her, but you didn't. Why?
I just didn't like her.
You better hope the charlatan kills me, Ryder, because if I ever get out of here...
Goodbye, Kitus.
Well, there was no way to make that conversation go well enough to make him join us. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll talk to Reyes later and... I don't know. Oh well. Oh yeah. Yeah, where the fuck is Joel? Joel's supposed to be up here. It has his little tag thing. I did not see Joel in here. Oh, that's because you're hiding around the side here, you sneaky bitch. What? Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta let me talk to you here.
Now that the political conflict is resolved, Gadara Port is growing on me. Growing like the searing pain of an infected flesh wound.
Oh, Jaw's not down. Look, there's one thing I'll admit. We might not have brought corruption to this galaxy, but we're gonna fucking perfect it in this galaxy. Oh, right, that's the scan, figure out where she is thing. Scan for signs of Morga. Oh, she dead.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
100% Angara, no vital signs, cause of death, severe chemical burns. Since rigor mortis has already elapsed, she has likely been dead for at least 3 days. Sorry.
Watch yourself around here.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
Will you be alright?
I'll survive. I always do. Thank you.
Hands off. Those are mine.
Okay, Tempest time. Maybe now we can finally return to the Nexus and finish up all the different things that we need to do there. Oh, plus we need to scan the system for another of those satellites. Jacking resources from our outposts. The ZX tracking satellites, or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't remember exactly what the name on them was, but we definitely need to track that down. Take that out, and then, yeah, Nexus time.
Hello? Now
Old
orbiting Gadara.
Skinner.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
What?
Try and get me the last message through.
Well, that's interesting. So is she working with the Angara to, like, modify the satellites, then?
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access.
Oh, that's not good.
Also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Satellite tracks initiative, shipments, and allocates emergency drops. So yeah, we've read all that before. Damn. I do still have other systems I need to explore as well. Oh boy. Well, to the Nexus first. This is what we were doing yesterday anyways, so we'll go to the Nexus. We'll finish up all our side quests there. Talk to Addison, talk to Tan, talk to Kandros? I believe Kandros is the security officer. And then after that, we'll probably end the episode. Next episode will be exploration of the various galaxies, and then we'll focus on either finding the Asari or the Turian Ark, if that's an option. I know the Asari one, we've got intel on where to find it or something. Some type of continuation of that quest, so we'll be looking at that for sure. I wonder if slowly but surely you can kind of notice it getting constructed. You're gonna have to pay a little bit more attention to it in the near future. Nakmor Drak, Life on the Frontier, and Investigation of Embezzlement. Not to mention whatever side quests we pick up, because I know there was 2 side quests in the Op Center that I didn't pick up, because I was trying to track down that infected chick. We will still have to go talk to Harry at the cryo deck. See what he has to say about all of this. Sorry I couldn't bring her in alive. Like, honestly, it's something that we probably could have done, but I wasn't going to take the risk. I wasn't going to let Buddy just run off with a fucking almost... I'm not going to let him run off with even a fucking broken version of the virus, because if they reconstruct it and start hitting us with it, it could be a terrible, terrible day. Probably new things on this terminal, though. Yep, rival gangs face off. Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile port. After a bitter fight with the rival Outcast, the Collective has now claimed control of Kadara. Outcast leader Sloane Kelly was killed by sniper fire when the Collective seized power. An initiative outpost has been established on Kadara. Dateon will focus on mining the pirate planet's significant sulfur deposits to use as fertilizer. On Initiative Worlds, the establishment of the outpost was made possible after a fragile peace was negotiated between the human Pathfinder and Exile leadership in the port. Alright. So. There's also a chance, although a slight one.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms.
Well, it seems like that glitch only really happens now when we're kind of chilling around here. It's not something that pops up all the time. Doesn't seem to happen on the ship or anything like that. It only seems to happen in the Nexus now, so they've sort of patched that glitch. It's not perfect, but hey, something.
Welcome back.
Flag of Dateon.
The flag of Dateon. Speaking of which, where... Oh, there it is, somewhere. One of them. Probably that one, the second one with the pickaxes. Take a quick look up here. Oh, actually, definitely take a quick look up here, because I believe over here somewhere should be what's-his-nuts' fucking room. We gotta look through and find that, fuck, I don't remember what it's called.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost. But the old threats are gone.
Is this Spender's? Ah, okay. So Spender's has got to be next door then. Because this I believe is G.N. Garson's. So you, sir, have the hallway across from Peebs.
Anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There.
Formal letter to Ton. Writing requesting an official review of Nakmor Kesh's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it's not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics, if not for diplomacy, but for one of them to hold the power of a superintendent given the Brethren's negative opinion of us is frankly playing with fire. It is my opinion as an experienced public servant that Kesh should be placed in a role where she can do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. There's a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder. Report on Krogan colony. New Tachanka. Location, Eladon. Population is 700 plus. About 1,200 Krogan came to Andromeda. Key people: Nakmor Morda, Jorgal Strux, Nakmor Drak, grandfather of... Oh, Nakmor Drak? Okay. Colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They are storing... Oh, God. 1 second. Smack myself in the face a little bit. I haven't been able to talk proper today. It's like I'm fucking dyslexic all of a sudden. They are storing water and have enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There is a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long-term. This is spearheaded by the botanist named Vorn. The Krogan built their colony into the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials are locally sourced. The compound is heavily guarded, and it is difficult to get in unless you are Krogan. Yeah.
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Audio log.
I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we
Just
don't.
gonna save again. Advice for aspiring community leader. Sal, I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in future politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shipped off to Andromeda, he said, always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot on that little guy's neck. To get where I am, you have to try to please everyone. This will ensure you'll always be the right with somebody. Air filters. Spender. Del Jason told me you denied her request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realize how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? I can't understand why you try to block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Bill, come see me. We need to talk. Paper Trail. For someone so paranoid, it's funny that you title your email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just Evidence? Of course, I've held on to proof of our agreement. You're an exile, aren't you? I need some leverage for when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding out anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look. Oh, boy. Yep. Wait. Yeah.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Not yet.
Not sure if violation of privacy is warranted.
Very well.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Supplies ready for shipment. Medical supply crate, 2 ration crate map, toy pistol, surveyor camera, battery cells, and 2,000 credits.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Of course they were.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Wow.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Fuck yes, you should.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Oh?
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam. Wait. Is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago.
Huh.
Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
I'm taking it.
Finders keepers.
Fuck him.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What do we have here?
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Awesome. Now, I'm going to load my manual here. And the reason I'm going to do that is the audio logs that I hacked into. I was really hoping for something a little bit more substantial out of that, and I think it might tip him off. Then again, stealing this fighter model might tip him off too, but I'm going to steal it anyways.
Wait.
Fuck him.
That... Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders...
I want to get all the data on him though. Datapad. Audio log.
Meeting notes for Director Cant.
Datapad.
Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again.
Books.
In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Anyways, yeah, it's possible you'll come back, kind of take a look
What's
and be like,
this?
now how did that get hacked into?
I
And
cannot
then
scan what
geek
you're
out
holding,
on us.
Of course, there are probably more systems to find. The scourge doesn't help.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. We can see how the scourge perturbs orbital patterns, compresses space,
and makes pilots crazy trying to navigate it.
Now we've got its number. With these, every initiative pilot can learn to explore it safely.
It's cool that they're actually like communicating with each other. I feel like that's just gonna be like a side mission-y area. Gotta have something to do in there. Why put it there?
Welcome
How's it
back.
going?
Welcome to the next. Hello again.
Nothing? Alright. I mean, whatever.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Jawl's over here. Ah, I figured I'd have to talk to him after our epicness. But
Ryder, I just read the most fascinating histories about the conflict between the Geth and their Quarian creators. I feel like the Angara and the Quarians have so much in common.
yeah, kind of.
Really? How?
We're both displaced, struggling against cruel enemies to save our home worlds.
It's
but
a little
the
different.
Kett just showed up here. That's not your fault. The Quarians created the Geth.
Home is home. When home is not safe, the heart is sick from yearning.
Yeah, I guess. Kind of. Whatever floats your boat.
They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more.
Dock manager.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing them, storing supplies around next. If you could keep an eye out.
Yeah, I think there's one more.
Great. Stolen supply.
One more crate that we need to find at Cryo or Habitat.
Hail the man of the hour.
What did I do?
Word is you killed that traitor, Sloane Kelly. Just wanted to say thanks.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not the one who killed her.
Not how I heard it. Just accept the pat on the back, all right? She got what she deserved.
Whatever, I'll take it, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Ah, vehicle merchant. I wouldn't mind checking you out, now that I think about it. Never know. Nebula. Ooh. I like that. Platinum, not so much. Snowfall, meh. And Venosian. Fuck it, it's only 400. May as well get the platinum as well.
Hi.
Alright, cryo bay time. Let's go talk to Harry about this unfortunate incident.
Urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
It's not the cryo bay, it's the habitation deck.
This is not good. Damn exiles.
Yeah, I still don't know where your medical cache things are, but whatever. Sorry, dude.
Back for a visit?
That's all, Harry.
So you have nothing to say about our event? Alright, well.
The ringing in my ears is going away.
When will my wife be up? Maybe delay it a bit. I'm kind of enjoying the quiet. Like, fuck. What a guy. Oh, shit. Alright. Off to the habitation deck.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Yeah. There we go.
Another cache of stolen supplies.
How's it
Alerting the dock manager.
Unprocessed supplies, hazard gear, and clothing marked as contaminated and slated for disposal. Anything else up here that I need to deal with? I really don't think so. Off to operations then.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Candros.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Alright, I don't need to talk to you because you always say the same fucking thing. You always run me through the stupid Nexus, the Apex team thing.
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate matches projections.
Hey Sid, how's it going?
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
Yeah, Mole.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
It's definitely worth investigating.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Yeah. Davis Quar?
An
Who the
anonymous
hell are you?
source, really? Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Yeah, I definitely don't envy your job. Carrie Tavessa?
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
I hope in a good way.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Gotcha. So how are you
Who
funded
pays
if
for you
that's
to
the
do
case?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Fair enough. Don't let yourself be stifled.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Oh?
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Fair enough.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
So what? I just
What
have
do you
to
need from me exactly?
go to the planet,
I'm digging
or
up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships and even planet side, provided there's a receiver on the other end.
got ya.
I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Cool. Anything else we can talk about?
What's up?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Security footage. Wilma.
Pathfinder.
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can find some.
Excellent. Oh shit. Shh.
Oh, hilarious. Get beer from the bootleggers.
I'm worried about this place if the cat find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the cat busy. And be careful out there. I only
Yeah, Drac
have
has nothing
one
to say
clue.
usually. Kesh?
Pathfinder.
We're probably gonna have a
Nothing.
nice conversation
Trying-
real soon. Thinking about it, where the fuck is this comms expert? Oh, there we go. Comms officer's upstairs.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Information wall actually might have some updates.
Welcome back, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
Nexus status.
Anchorage wheel construction is now resumed. Water treatment systems are undergoing overhaul with new resources. We have hard-working staff on multiple viable planets, matching initial projections for the Andromeda initiative.
Good times.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
Yeah, just play along for now.
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
She's totally
Sure, I
eyeballing
can-
him in the back.
Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Yeah, not telling yet.
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right. Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh? Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing.
There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling, casual. Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
Oh, are we on hold? Oh, okay, never. Speak to Drac on the Tempest. Ah, shit. Really? You're gonna make us go all the fucking way back to the Tempest?
You have new email
fucking
at your terminal,
move.
Pathfinder.
Cash in on that. Commerce pods. Get my trade capacity up, I think, is probably my best option there. Increases the amount of raw materials and consumables. Man, not really as hardcore. Even better prices when buying and selling items. Definitely. Consumables, 15, yeah, no, these ones aren't really that important to me, and those ones aren't important to me either, so. Addison, anything new to say?
Yes, Pathfinder?
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops deck. Some topics are for sealed channels only, Pathfinder.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Like, she just started. Oh, fuck, that was pretty brutal. Sorry. Oh, shit.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Hello again.
It's just not fair.
Sellers? What's up, dude? What's not fair?
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Yeah.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
God. Fucking.
I'll see what I can do.
Damn it. This planet just keeps pulling us back in, man. Kadara. Goddamn fucking Kadara. Always fucking Kadara.
Hi, Ryder. Hi, Ryder.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom. I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
Yeah, they deserved exile.
They had their chance. Kicking them off the Nexus was the right thing to do.
The only thing to do. It was about the future. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
That's all.
I mean, all the exiles didn't really need to go, and I understand their concerns, sort of deal. But at the same point in time, like, they were being fucking retarded. All right. Well, we pretty much cleaned out most of the quests here, at least for this point. Other than... yeah, we'll go back to the Tempest, we'll check our email, talk to Drac. There's also, I think, another thing that we need to do. Oh, talk to the docking bay guy. Tell him that we found all the confiscated shit, or all the missing supplies and shit.
Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Cool that I finally got to meet that guy. Cool that you can even meet him. Quick triple check. Nothing spectacular over here.
Not what I signed up for. What a mess.
And he's gone now.
It's like they spawn when I'm not looking. It never ends.
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend...
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I know. Krogan colony heist. Kid, I need to talk to you about the Krogan colony. Something's up. I'll be in the galley. From Anonymous Pathfinder Rider, I'm the one who was storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadara. They were intended for hardworking and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future. Whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolt or left because they couldn't bear to be separated from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. Left my post on Nexus and joined these disenfranchised people. I want you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. Good luck to you. And an update. I've ordered visible and some not so visible patrols to guard your outpost. The outcasts have already mounted a few attacks, but nothing we couldn't handle. As promised, I'll do everything in my power to keep your people safe. Sounds good. Pop that bitch open. Drac's probably down here. He's usually here-ish.
Your Moshi's tough. Reminds me of my mom.
Is she the heart of your community as well?
She never had to stand her ground against the phalanx of Ket, but she put up with me.
Heroic efforts all around.
Hey, you dick.
Oh, that's great. Alright, Drac, where you at, bro? Check the trap. What did we find? What's in the trap?
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal.
It's okay, little guy.
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you.
I should study you, but...
You know, Pathfinders is supposed to catalog all new life forms. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay.
Yeah, off-world would be pretty brutal.
How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Putting you off-world would just get your ass eaten. Like you make it fucking 5 hops on Havarl and get eaten by a plant. There's Lexi. Gotta be in here then.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
What's going on, bro?
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport.
It's the cargo.
It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Oh, we'll definitely get it back. How'd they get it?
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Gotcha.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it, bro.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
Ryder.
Got any stories or advice?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more.
Shoot stuff and don't die.
Yeah.
Always works for...
Journal. Oh. Access the VidCon on the Tempest. What the fuck? Liam, Cora, Lexi, Liam, Joel, PB, Turian, PB, movie, monkeys. I'm really fucking confused on that one. Hmm. Like, it doesn't even say that it's on hold or anything. It just says the mission's complete, like, nothing fucking mattered. Alright, well, I think we're gonna head over to Ops. We'll see if I can do something there. Kind of rat him out to Addison, or talk I don't fucking know. Maybe he'll already be just gone, removed, something. Maybe I gotta talk to Kesh. I don't know. We'll try and figure this little piece out, and then once we're done with that, we'll end the episode.
This is HNS.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Pathfinder.
So do I have to complete this other mission before I can get rid of Spender?
We're done here.
Because he's a scumbag piece of shit and needs to be shot in the face.
Pathfinder.
And we pretty much have everything. Alright, well, whatever. We're going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode in this series so far. If you have, leave me a like, leave me a comment, your thoughts, your critiques, your criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel when I'm done with this one, and how you found my channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, leave a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, grow up this little community that we're building as a whole. Thanks for watching, talk to you guys later, in the next episode.